Gotta use me till I'm gone. I'm not a fallen angel, I just feel behind.
Yo, I'm not even kidding. If that song gets me 500 views on the live stream that I did, I will bump that shit till the next year. Also, it slaps, so it doesn't even matter anyways. Welcome back to the episode of Music Banter. I am your host, as always, Ben Holkman. Today, we're going to be talking about Olivia Rodrigo. You know, a very important figure in music right now. She broke onto the scene. I mean, she bursted onto the scene with Driver's License. She's become a phenomenon, almost not overnight, of course, but in a very quick amount of time. And I think that's something that a lot of people have kind of been taken aback by. She's only 18. It's unbelievable. She dropped her first studio album, Sour, a couple weeks ago, and I didn't hit you all with a review because I'm gonna be honest, I missed the boat on that one. I that was my bad. I needed to take a good month break because I needed to finish up schooling and stuff. I just graduated a couple days ago, and I just kind of wanted that to. I wanted to clear the air on why I was gone for a little bit. The same reason why I didn't give you a review of the off season. I'll give you a quick one. Off season's great. Can't Decide beat shouldn't have been used, but besides that, Can't Decide Prize the Devil beat, I mean. But should have been used, but besides that, very good. But let's get right into it. So now a lot of people will probably guess that I would say that this album is bad, and I'll try and be that kind of guy. Oh, he's gonna try and be, oh, this song sucks, this song this. No, I'm gonna actually go the complete opposite. This album slaps. It is sick. For the most part, it is very, very good. It's not like this kind of teeny bopper breakup song that we kind of hear over and over and over again and are kind of sick of. She takes sort of her influences of, I'm gonna guess, like an Avril Lavigne and a Paramore, and mixes it with like Taylor Swift and Lorde and many other different places, and makes this very good, very compelling album. Now, a lot of people have to realize that it's not just a shallow piece of work. It does have a lot of heart to it. It does have a lot of passion to it. Now, it has gotten a lot of great reviews, and I'm not the only one to be saying this. Fantano's given it a 7. A lot of other people have already said it was very good. Metacritic has given it an 83, a user score of 8.4. It's gotten 4-star reviews from almost everything, a 3-star from The Independent, because The Independent has sticks up their butts. It's gotten an A- from the AV Club and an A- from Entertainment Weekly. I mean, you look all around, she has done incredibly well when it comes to critical reception, and incredibly well when it comes to sales. She has the most sales first week, I believe, by any person this year, which is not surprising. She has a very big audience all of a sudden, and she's kind of connecting from that Disney kind of pipeline that is somewhat of a known thing in the music industry. So it's not that big of a surprise that that connection's there. However, people are complaining because they look at a woman who is talking about problems with their relationship, and they always think, oh no, it's another Taylor Swift clone. Shut up and listen. Her music is incredibly relatable. And realistically, I am in sort of awe at that an 18-year-old did this. Like, I'm about to be 18, I'm 17, and someone who was born 5 months before I was, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, goddamn, like, I'm already at the age where I look back on people my age and younger that are doing incredible shit right now, and I'm sitting on my ass doing nothing, and I'm like, whoa, like, that's insane, but getting back onto the topic now, if you want to criticize the album, you could say, in my opinion, to an extent, it's sort of formulaic. Her lyrics have room to grow, but remember, she's 18. Lyrics kind of grow with experiences, and one of her main experiences going through was the fact that she had this very tumultuous and very big breakup in her life that hurt her extensively. And yes, you can argue that this album does kind of sound straight off of Broadway, something that can get somewhat annoying and boring and formulaic after a while, but guys, she's 18. Let her breathe, expand her listening, and let her live her life. The amount of pressure she's going to be under from now on is just incredibly immense. Sure, you can criticize the album and the music, but don't just dumb all music made by women who talk about their relationships and promote self-help as formulaic and boring. As much as I dislike her fan base, and don't get me wrong, I am a John Mayer fan and a Kanye West fan.
Why I made that bitch famous.
Taylor Swift has been able to transition her style of music to not pigeonhole herself in this whole broken-hearted country shtick that she wrote in on. Like, take Dua Lipa in her music, not her cosign of someone calling Israeli Jews fake Jews. I'm not going to get into that, of course, but her music. Let's separate the music. Let's separate the art from the artist. A lot of people heard New Rules and thought, oh, great, another boring pop singer going to talk about her problems with men and all that kind of stuff. And then she drops Future Nostalgia, and it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. But people are so turned off from her music because of the label that she was given. Something is happening to Miss Rodrigo. Am I arguing that she is the most avant-garde and groundbreaking artist? No, but the labels of industry plant and just another Taylor Swift wannabe is incredibly stupid. Like, please stop. She takes a lot of her influences, as I said before, and mixes them together. And just to go even further, the whole idea of her being an industry plant is incredibly dumb. Yes, she started out on Disney. However, so did Ariana Grande, Justin Timberlake, Zendaya, Miley Cyrus, the Jonas Brothers, Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Britney Spears, Free Britney, Fergie, Hilary Duff, Christina Aguilera, Sabrina Carpenter, and a whole laundry list of other names that have made the successful transition. Of course, by being in the entertainment industry, were they more comfortable with making that transition? Maybe, but that's probably about it. Realistically, these accusations being put upon Olivia Rodrigo stems from gender norms and that Chads really don't want to talk about their emotions and feel vulnerable. Let me get this straight. I am connected with this album hard. I've been in love-hate relationships with my feelings towards someone, and in many ways, hearing someone express those same feelings allows me to connect to the music on a more personal level. It's close to the same connection that I feel with an artist like Logic or Kid Cudi, two men who I felt a strong connection to their music. All in all, Olivia Rodrigo should not get the same hate that she does from people who haven't listened to her music and really just look at her popularity and generalize it by saying that her music is nothing more than surface level and is just a clone of every other breakup artist we've heard before. But those are my feelings towards both Sour and Olivia Rodrigo. Of course, if you didn't like the music, I totally understand. It's not everyone's cup of tea, trust me, I get it. You can say that the back half of the album was somewhat homogenous and it seemed like she somewhat rushed this project out, but you could see the talent and you can definitely see where she could go with this. That can make her incredibly exciting to watch. Of course, I will definitely, whenever she drops her next project, I'll definitely listen to it and put up a review. I'm so happy to be back. I'm going to try and to record and I'm going to try and put out as much content as I can. Thank y'all so much for watching. Of course, check the links down below. Hit the like button if you like this video, and please subscribe. We are a growing channel. We almost hit 500 views on the John Mayer thing, which is still insane to me. Thank y'all so much for watching. Take care and peace.